Which of the following best describes the graph of this system of equations? Here's our system. The answers are going to be two identical lines, two parallel lines, two lines intersecting in only one point, or two perpendicular lines. Okay? So, let's look at our system. Specifically, let's look at the first equation. Now, I want to have all my letters on the left-hand side. So I need to get rid of that 3x. If we subtract 3x from both sides, you get a negative 3x plus the y equals, and all I have left over here is that 2. So negative 3x plus y equals negative 2. All right, so this is my first system of equations. I'm going to color it in. We'll bring that back in a minute. Let's move on to the second equation. All right, now we are going to get the letters on the left-hand side. So just like I did with that 3x, I'm going to do the same thing with the 9x. Subtract 9x here and here. Bring him down. Bring down the 3y. Bring down the equals. These cancel, leaving me minus 6. So my second equation looks like this. Remember the first equation? Here's the second equation. Now notice this is 3y. This is what? 1y. You don't see a 1, but that's 1y. If I wanted to make this look like this, I could triple the y, couldn't I? But if I take 3 times the y, I must take 3 times everything here. So as we add and subtract these things, before we do that, we're going to triple this, triple negative 3x, triple the y, put your equals, and triple 3 times negative 2, negative 6. Now look at this. This is your second equation. This is the yellow equation. But I got that from this one. Okay? All right? These are identical lines. Can you see? They're the same equation. So my answer is going to be two identical lines. Now, watch what happens when we have identical lines. If I want to have a plus 9x, so I can add to this and eliminate the 9x's, I will change the sign of this, this, and this. You multiply this by negative 1, multiply this by negative 1, multiply that by negative 1, and watch what happens with our identical lines. When you add them up, you get 0 equals 0. This is what happens when the lines are identical. Everything cancels. If we'd had 0 equals 1, you would have parallel lines. Lines with the same slope, but it wouldn't be exactly the identical lines. Okay, so we're going to say two identical lines. A is the answer.